Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode on Mindcrack. And before we get too far, I have a little bit of disappointing news, and that is boop boop. What the heck? What the heck? Okay, so there's been a little bit of a thing that happened in between the episodes. You can see this right here, this L of netherrack. Well, I yesterday logged on and took a screenshot for the thumbnail of the video yesterday and then forgot to log out. And a skeleton came and killed me. And I didn't notice until much later. And all of my stuff is gone. My elytra, my mending tools, my armor, and anything that was in my inventory. So all of that is gone. Upsetting, I know. Now, we do have some good sort of replacement pieces here. Did I even see mending? Look at that. Mending is even on that one. Look at that. That's quite nice. So we're not totally going to have to spend a ton of money or a ton of diamonds. In fact, that's a nice, having fire protection. That's not a bad thing. But it is still, of course, a sad thing. We don't need more fire protection, but this one's not bad. We may put mending on that. So I'm going. There's been so many episodes where I've gone around and got the enchantments and stuff that I need for everything, and I'm not gonna try to do all of that. So we're just gonna get to. I'm just gonna try to get as much as I can here on my own, and I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so we are back, and let me show you some of the things that we did. Got a protection 4, aqua affinity, mending, unbreaking 3 helm. We still need some respiration on that. Mending elytra, do not have unbreaking on that yet. Fire protection pants, and depth strider protection boots. Now I still need feather falling, so there's still stuff that I need. Feather falling 4 on that. Unbreaking on that, respiration on that. Efficiency on my pick is something that I need. And this is a pretty good pickaxe. I'm liking it. It has mending and fortune 3. Same thing with, well, the shovel has fortune 2 and only efficiency 4. And then we have this looting 3 sword that's kind of a temporary thing. And a power 5 bow. So now here we are back in the nether, and you can see that I have opened this area up even more. Last episode we kind of built this thing, and I made all of these match. So now this is a perfect square inside of here. Now the next thing that I want to work on is actually the floor here. I want to make it go down and dig this out this way, and I just want a little bit more space in this here, and that will allow me to hopefully create some cool, different elevations on this. So it's a way. It's hard to reach the ceiling now because I already dug all of that out. Whoops! I should probably just stick to one side here and do something like this. Whoops. Okay. Well, maybe not. And then we'll go in later, or at least I'll go in later. Oh my gosh. Here we go. There we go. Nope. Okay. I think I see my problem here. Here we go. Perfect. So I'm gonna dig this out, and that way we'll have more space without having to dig upwards. And I'm hoping that we can do some levels, some like really cool levels of stuff. And it'll also give me enough room to build out a floor with all that extra space. So I'm going to work on that, and I'll be right back. As I am working on this, some things are coming to mind over what I would like to kind of update you guys about. To me, these videos, whoa, there's a large portion of these videos that are very almost like vlog-like, where I like to update people watching about my life and what's on my mind and things like that. And the thing that I'm really thinking about is just this past week. I have really kind of, what's the word? I don't know. Like, it's not... It's just I've been getting my life back in order, I feel like, for a long time. You know, sometimes there's things that happen in life and they just kind of take precedent, and you focus more on them, maybe more than you should. And I feel like ever since I moved to Dallas, there has been a really big focus on the house, on sort of quality of life stuff, and being happy with that. I mean, really, that's all it is. And it's been hard to focus on my career, basically, on YouTube. And and then also, you know, accompanying that was really getting focused on streaming and loving streaming and experiencing, you know, it's just such a completely different way to make content. And there's things that I like more about that than YouTube, and there's also things that I like more about YouTube than streaming. It's just been kind of all over the place. I feel like this last year has been a growth year, a big year of just figuring out where my priorities are, and you know, seeing exactly what makes me tick. I don't know. It's just like, it just feels like this last year has been a very self-focused year. And some of the things that kind of fell by the wayside were definitely YouTube, and that's been something in the back of my mind, and been frustrating. And so this last week, we're coming up to the end of it. It has been really nice, and almost, what's the word? Almost comforting, sort of like back to basics. It's been really nice to be back on YouTube. It feels very disciplined for me to do YouTube videos. I mean, it is a marathon every day, but it's been good. It's almost like working out, where you know you should do it. You know, everybody else says, "Oh yeah, you know, you gotta work out, you know, it's a good thing to be healthy, blah, 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 blah," but you don't do it. But when you actually get into the gym and actually work and put in the effort, you feel a lot better about everything. And that's kind of how I've felt this last week is, man, we're doing it. I'm so happy, putting in work, and that work should pay off later with reward, and you know, there's already a reward built into doing it, to putting in the effort. So that's kind of how I have been feeling this week, and getting Overgrown finally finished is just a big relief. Getting Mindcrack episodes out has been a big relief. I've been trying to work on my sleep schedule and getting that back in order, and that's been a big relief. Trying to eat better and not always going and getting fast food because I'm in a rush, you know, and actually making things at home. That's been a big relief. I mean, it's just all around, I feel like it's almost like spring cleaning for my life. It's what this last week has been. I'm very, very, very happy that it's happening finally, and that I'm taking the initiative to do it. You know, it's... I don't know how many other people are gonna, you know, agree, but, for me, it is just a big, weight off my shoulders that I'm finally focusing on it. By the way, something that I don't think I've mentioned on this channel, but a lot of you guys may want to know, is that convention season is starting up, and that means that I will be at conventions more often. And the first one is Mindfair, and that's actually happening this weekend. So I'm leaving on Friday to go there. This video should be going up on Friday as well. It's only Thursday that I'm recording. So look forward to that. If you're, of course, going to Mindfair, please see if you can say hi and meet me. That would be fantastic. I would love that. And if you're not, by the way, it's in Houston, Texas. I think I may have said that. I can't remember. But if you're not and you want to be, they actually sent me an email with a code. It's not like a sponsorship thing. I'm not getting paid to go or anything. But they did give me a code that gets 20% off anyone who wants to go. OMGHOU for OMG Houston. So don't leave money hanging around. If you have decided, wow, what? I didn't know this was even happening. I want to go. You can get 20% off by using that code. Also, some of the other conventions that I'll be going to this year that I know of should be going to all the PAXs. I should be going to E3, although that is, well, I was going to say that's an industry thing, but I guess actually technically it's kind of not. They've changed that just a bit. Normal people can easily get into E3 now. I should be going to PlayOnCon in July. And let me think, what else is there? I think that's it. VidCon, I don't think that I'm going to be going to. I think that I'm gonna be missing VidCon this year. That's my guess, unless if something big happens where sometimes you know, a company wants me to go for a certain reason, and then I'll change my mind, but I don't see that happening at the moment. Is there any conventions that you guys are going to that you want me to go to? Post in the comments. Yeah, I think that's it for the conventions. Convention season is always awesome and stressful at the same time. It's convention season is basically summer, and it's hard to record. It's really hard to record videos and go to conventions. I mean, it is just so difficult because you think that your normal day is full of work. By the way, I mean, all this is. If you guys think that YouTubers don't work, you guys are crazy. I mean, it's been 12-hour days every day trying to get this stuff done. Between OMG Craft and OMG Chat and Gizwiz and the streams and OMG Craft minis and everything. It's just been craziness. So, that said, whenever you go to a convention, it's so fun to go. It is so fun to go. But at the same time, the whole time you're just like, oh my gosh. All the videos that I'm not making either need to be made ahead of time. It's not like you get a day off. It's not like you get paid vacation when doing YouTube. Any day that you're not working, you're not getting paid, and that can be harsh because either you're making double the content in the same amount of time, or you're just not making the content and your bank account is feeling it. So I don't know. Such is life. Convention season is here. I'm gonna finish up this floor. You know, I'm now wondering, maybe it'd be faster to do this. Maybe it'd be faster to do this. Maybe. Now that we know exactly how far, yeah, I think this is gonna be a faster thing. I'm gonna finish this up and I'll be right back. Okay, we are all done with the floor. I've also added a few stairs so that people can actually use this area. And now we have to decide what the pattern is going to look like here on the floor. And I'm thinking that I want to use nether brick. Kind of keep it feeling like the nether. There's been a lot of builds in the past that kind of make this feel, I feel like, not very much like the nether. But I also think that I want to use some terracotta. So we got some terracotta. Not exactly sure how I want to use it yet, but I don't know exactly yet. Looks like I lined those up right. And then also maybe a little bit of red concrete in some areas. Just, I don't know. I thought that terracotta and concrete and nether brick, they all look kind of red, so we can keep I do want to keep a nether feel to this area. Still not sure what this is going to look like or what the pattern is, but I think that we're out of time for this video. So thanks so much for watching. We got quite a lot of work done in this area, I feel like, and still a lot of work to do, and I'll figure out exactly what I want the floor to look like, and we can build it up a little bit in between episodes. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time on Mindcrack. Bye.